And here is a look at the runners and riders for the 2011 Dubai World Cup. Number 1 is Flyer Down, represents Nick Zito and Julian Laperoux. Monterosso for Mikhail Barcelona and Mahmoud Al-Zaruni. 3, Prince Bishop got the red cap of Godolphin. 4, Cape Blanco represents Aidan O'Brien and Jamie Spencer. 5 is Christophe Clements, the Roman Dominguez ridden Gio Ponti. 6, Victoire Pisa from a strong Japanese contingent here, Mirko Demiro Rise. Musia, the winner of the UAE Derby last year. Gitano Orlando, Transcend. Number 10, Poet's Voice. 11, Richard's Kid, the favourite twice over for Henry Cecil and Tom Queally. The filly, Buena Vista, Ryan Moore. 14, Golden Sword, the mount of Kevin Shea for trainer Mike de Kock.
Poet's Voice is in, and they are ready. Shane Ryan has the button. They're racing in the Dubai World Cup, and Prince Bishop a little slow to go. Cape Blanco came out very, very quickly, showing a lot of speed shortly after the start, and there's Transcend. Transcend is charging across as they race down to the judge the first time and runs to the lead. Cape Blanco is second with Monterosso third. 3/4 of a length away, Gitano Hernando on the outside of Gio Ponti. Prince Bishop one away from the rail. Fly Down in trouble, or Fly Down in big trouble on that turn out of the straight. Poet's Voice went around him, so did Mousser and Twice Over, and they're having a bumping duel going to the back. Followed by Golden Sword on the outside of Richard's Kid. Buena Vista went to the fence from the wide gate as second last, and Victoire Pisa 3/4 of a length away at the tail of the field. Transcend takes them down the back in the Dubai World Cup and tries to steady the pace. Leads by a length and a half over Cape Blanco. Monterosso 3/4 of a length away third. Gitano Hernando fourth, and there's Victoire Pisa coming from the tail of the field, whipping right around the outside and going up to have a crack for the lead as they run down the back. The first 400 in 26.7, 853.1. Victoire Pisa goes up to within a half length of the leader. Transcenders are about to leave the back of the track. Cape Blanco 3/4 of a length away, running third. Gitano Hernando's covering extra ground. Monterosso on the rail. Prince Bishop in the middle. Gio Ponti's green colours out wide, followed by Twice Over. Poet's Voice pushing through in the middle. Then Richard's Kid, Mousser, Golden Sword, Buena Vista and Fly Down had dropped out to the tail of the field as they flattened past the 400. Victoire Pisa joined Transcend. Cape Blanco 3 out. Gitano Hernando 4 out. Gio Ponti coming down the middle. Then Monterosso looking for a split. Victoire Pisa in front of Transcend. Cape Blanco, Gio Ponti on the outside. Victoire Pisa in front. They're drawing to the judge. Victoire Pisa in front and wins for Japan. Victoire Pisa has beaten Transcend in a Japanese 1-2. Monterosso in a photo for third with Cape Blanco. Then Mousser, Gio Ponti, Gitano Hernando, Richard's Kid, Buena Vista, followed by Prince Bishop, Twice Over, Golden Sword, Fly Down, and Poet's Voice was last home in the 2011 Dubai World Cup.
Marco, can you put this win into words?
It's unbelievable, unbelievable. From the first this morning, I was wishing to have a good race to give to the Japanese people dead over there, but I couldn't believe it to win the Dubai World Cup. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Ciao amore, ciao mamma, ciao a tutti quelli che mi vogliono bene. I love you, Japan. Thank you so much.
In Japan, and as we said, this is a great story, isn't it? It's a great sort of pick-me-up for Japan.
Yeah, and Japan have always been massive supporters of this meeting, and they've had success at it before, but never in the world's richest race. It's absolutely fantastic. We couldn't have scripted it better, really, and this horse has done it very, very well. But I have to say, Mirko Demiro made a race-winning move, and that is why he's won, in my opinion. He thought it was a slow pace. He quickened it up from the back, and he's gone and nicked it. And the second horse home, Transcend, is the smashing horse, and he deserves a lot of plaudits as well for staying on there so bravely. A brilliant result all round.
And in races where they go very steady, you've got to be close to the pace so you don't get caught for a bit of tone. As you said, what a great ride. They went very steady on Transcend. I think the race was around 2 seconds slower than that of Gloria de Campio.
And that of Golden Sword's track record as well, ironically. He's finished well beaten, never got into the race at all. Got to give Monte Rosso a bit of credit. He's coming in behind me now in the white cap there. He's finished a good third to uphold a cracking night for Team Godolphin. No, you couldn't. And they haven't just won it, they've got the first and second. Japan, these horses will go back to Japan. They don't necessarily need to travel for good prize money and things like that. And there we are, the Japanese flag held aloft there by Mirko De Muro. He was a very good young jockey. He was in the saddle when this horse won the Arima Kinen. He knew exactly what he had to do, and really got an amazing turn to put this horse away. He sort of shot forward, was really quite eye-catching, and history's being made here. The first Japanese winner of the Dubai World Cup in probably the best renewal of the Dubai World Cup.
Of course, they won the Shima Classic a few years ago with Heart's Cry, and that's a very prestigious race to win in its own right. But to bag this big one, this is what everybody wants to try and get. And there's his son, Sheikh Mohammed, who I'm sure will be the first to congratulate the winning trainer and jockey.
Well done this meeting.
And there we are. This is what dreams are made of. As Terry Spargo just said a few moments ago, the most valuable and prestigious winners' enclosure in the world. And look at that, the world's press here in Dubai at Meydan. And this will certainly fill a few newspapers over the next couple of days, if not weeks.
Huge amount of Japanese press here to support their runners, and 5 of them on the card. And what a lovely sight that is. Signer Sheikh Mohammed looks genuinely delighted, and
he does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
and that's what's great.
Yeah.
You know, you get the vibe, the feeling that he's, you know, crying in the winning enclosure. This is absolutely fantastic. And his Highness Sheikh Mohammed, obviously he's very professional in his approach to the way he is with horse racing and his racehorse. But you just saw general emotion there, didn't you?
Yeah, and Sheikh Mohammed has stallions over in Japan. He's an owner over there, and he'll know a lot of these people personally, and he'll be very, very pleased. Also he doesn't want to see a sort of Dubai World Cup always go to the same people. He wants it to be a truly international event, and there he is posing for a photograph with the winning horse. And what a lovely horse this is, son of Neo Universe. And he's a horse going places, isn't he? Only a 4-year-old.
Maybe the Arc or something in October next year, that could be on the agenda. But I think the prize money in Japan, Laura, is also very, very valuable, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't need to travel, but they did with this horse. He ran in the Arc and was well beaten, funnily enough, behind Workforce. In fact, it was the other Japanese horse, Nakayama Festa, that chased Workforce home, but they won't have been put off travelling now, will they? They'll send him globe trotting again. And these are just really lovely scenes, and it does, there's been a huge loss of life over in Japan, and it in no way makes up for that, but it should hopefully be a tonic for the people of Japan, and such a huge racing nation. There have been millions watching this race over there.
I mean, that's the thing, it's hard to sort of put it into comparison, the fact that this is horse racing and is basically leisure and an entertainment sport, but this does just add a little bit of happiness, and as you said, it just hopefully brings people together, and this will, as I said, it's a great tonic for them, and as you said, they'll all be watching at home. When you watch when we've been watching the racing from Japan, the crowds who go there and the cheers they give their local heroes is absolutely phenomenal. You don't even get it at Royal Ascot or Cheltenham or anywhere like that.
No, and the Arima Kinen that this horse won is the biggest race in terms of wagering turnover in the world. It eclipses the Grand National, everything else. They are really into their horses over there. It's great. And a little kiss for the camera there from Mirko De Muro. That must be an Italian thing.
Yes, it must be, yeah.
Dollars, best part of $10 million.
There we are, Mirko De Muro did the steering, and the winning trainer there, some good training performance from him.
Mirko, well done.
Thank you so much.
We feel a lot of emotion.
Anymore, sorry.
There was a lot of hope resting on your shoulders.
Yes, that's what I said before. I couldn't believe it. I just want to give a good race to the Japanese people. Really needed this time, but to win the race, it was amazing, unbelievable.
At one point, did you know you had the race won?
But it's a Group I. The home stretch is very long, so I never look like I win. I don't want to think about in the race too. But on the back stretch there was a little slow pace, and my horse actually he have a good start, but today he hit the head on the stand and on the stall, so he have a bad start. So the back stretch was not so high pace, and I make him didn't go, but the pace was not so high, and he responds very well all the way.
Well done, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And that's all what they are racing for. The winners of the 15 previous Dubai World Cups. We wondered before whose name would be engraved. Rashid Al Maktoum and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and of course the winning owner for this Emirates airline, who sponsored this race from day one. I'm sure will continue to do so.
Yeah, it wouldn't look the same, would it, without that red and white Emirates livery? And grateful for his dress for the occasion as well.
Very well done indeed.
Mirko, di qua! Mirko!